bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
A new initiative spearheaded by the Office of the Prime Minister on Grand Bahama, along with a number of corporate entities, is expected to bring an economic boost to the island. In this report, a straw vendor is weighing in on the benefits of the new event, A Taste of Port Lucaya, scheduled to be held this Friday and every other Friday. Italia Hall has more.
Antoinette Smith has been a straw vendor in the Port Lucaya marketplace for some 25 years. She offers straw bags, t-shirts, keychains, magnets, jewelry, and much more.
Back in the day, they used to ask for a lot of straw. Now they ask for t-shirts, jewelry, dresses. Dresses and t-shirts are the #1 sellers now in the marketplace.
Smith says she is appreciative of the new initiative put on by the Office of the Prime Minister in Grand Bahama and other industry partners. She says that she believes this will mean only good things for the island and the Port Lucaya area.
Business was really down here. So with them promoting this, we could stay out a little bit later because we normally go home at, a little bit earlier. But now we could stay out a little later and try to make, some money.
Italia Hall, ZNS Network News.
The exciting ZNS Back to School book drive on the move once again, and it is the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas and Northern Services way of giving back. The ZNS book drive will be in full effect on August 21st through the 26th, with live remotes at various locations throughout Grand Bahama from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. ZNS Delight radio personality Vanessa Divine Lady Clark says this event was created to help the community of Grand Bahama with the financial struggles of purchasing textbooks for the upcoming school year.
Last year, we didn't have that much sponsors, but we kept on trudging along. This year, we have sponsors for every single day of the book drive. Corporate Bahamas they came through for us. We have people like Frank Outen from Frank's Ice Cream, the Grand Bahama Power Company. We have Quality Wash and Press, Pat's Uniform, the Downtown Association. They all came on board this year, and for that we're extremely grateful.
Clark says she is grateful to Corporate Grand Bahama for their daily sponsorship of the book drive. She also urges the community at large to come together to lift up each other in these hard economic times.
That's an awesome commentary for what Corporate Bahamas, they're getting the message. You understand that it takes a village to get us out of what we're going through, this quagmire in the economy that we're going through. It takes all of us to do that. There are people who are less fortunate, and those who are able to lend a helping hand. Don't just sit on the high horse. Don't just sit in your castles looking down, but come down and meet the people where they are and see about their needs. The way the community can get involved is by supporting this initiative, by bringing the old textbooks. Don't let the textbooks just sit on the shelves collecting dust. There are some students out there whose mom or dad, they're not working. They can't afford to buy the books. Bring the books out.
The ZNS book drive will climax with a back-to-school jamboree on Saturday, August 26th in the Churchill Square downtown Freeport from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. The construction industry in the country mourning the loss of one of its pioneers, and tonight condolences are being extended to his family from the Free National Movement. Italia Hall reports.
The late Fletcher McIntosh was a businessman and one of the leading Bahamian contractors in the country. For decades, as a leader in the construction industry, he helped to transform Grand Bahama's physical landscape. National Vice Chairman of the Free National Movement, David Thompson, spoke on behalf of the party in Grand Bahama and expressed his profound sympathy to the entire McIntosh family. Thompson says McIntosh was an extraordinary businessman and a God-fearing man.
He was an extraordinary building contractor and a God-fearing Bahamian son. Mr. Fletcher McIntosh was a partner with FES Construction Company. He was a founding member of the ACM of St. Jude's Parish and built a number of major significant buildings in the Bahamas and Freeport. 2 public high schools, the National Insurance Building, the C.A. Smith Government Complex, St. Jude's Parish Hall, renovation of St. John the Baptist in Marsh Harbor, and St. Peter's in Green Turtle Key, Abaco.
Thompson also spoke of his strong belief in the Anglican faith.
It was indeed a great moment for Smith's Point and for Grand Bahama when he took on the task of St. Jude's Church and built such a beautiful edifice. And he then went back and built up the parish hall. It's a wonderful hall there in Smith's Point.
He added that McIntosh, a native of Abaco, was a true friend of the entire Bahamas.
Well, he was a great fisherman, I'm told by my former Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Hubert Ingram, who was a childhood friend of his and who was a friend of his throughout their entire life, including myself. His love for God and for his fellow man never faltered throughout his life. He loved to be of service to people in our communities, in politics, and in the church. Mr. Fletcher McIntosh was a giant of a man who delivered and who believed in the motto, "We build." May his soul rest in peace and rise to glory.
McIntosh passed away on August 11th. Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Natalia Hall.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. Today I will discuss more healthy back-to-school tips. Healthy eating is an essential component of good health and wellness, but it has to be learned. We can help children and adolescents learn healthy eating and snacking habits at an early age by making sure we have a variety of healthy snacks on hand so children can learn to make good choices. This can help avoid obesity. Many children purchase breakfast or lunch at or near school, and this can pose a challenge if choices of healthy meals are limited. It can be difficult to avoid the fast food trap, but one solution is to prepare breakfast or lunch at home and have them carry a healthy meal to school. Also, make those anytime snacks easily available for children at home, such as storing healthy snacks in a designated area that children know they can eat when they are hungry without having to ask permission. These options allow children to feel empowered and helps them practice making good, healthy choices. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us. Sports is up next with Natalia Hall.